going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Neosynthesis coming back at you with another update from the Dry Overlord, the Dry God, also known as maybe the Dry Kage, Alex. Coming at you with what he top 64 to the Kissimmee Regional with a couple weekends ago. I know I haven't gotten this deck list to you like right after that tournament, but yeah, I'm getting it now. So here we go.
Yep. All right.
You went. You want to talk about your rounds real quick?
I went 6-3. I played against 5 Pranks, Pranking Venture. I played against 1 Brave Pile deck, 1 Eldritch Zombie deck, 1 like water like Kraken deck.
Kraken control.
That was actually one of my losses. He opened Mistake against me both times he went first.
No.
And then I played against 1 Flunder.
All right.
Yeah.
And then your losses were what? Which
to
decks?
Flunder, to the Zombie Eldritch decks. I thought Battle Rock was like the best card in the game. I thought it wasn't once per turn. And then the guy opened Mistake against me both times.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then do you want to? Or how many cards in the deck first of all?
49.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
do you have? Do you want to explain the logic behind that? Because I know you've got some.
49, like 49 or 50 is fine. Like so, basically, like I wanted to like play. I wanted to play like certain cards in my deck. So what I wanted to add, spoiler, was prep. Was one of them, and like the more cards you add, the more Drytron names you need to add. So like whenever you add cards to like a Drytron deck, you also need to play more names to like
make the
basically
ratio
account for
work.
that. So you have like a good ratio. And so even though I'm playing more cards and technically have a lesser chance of opening 2 Drytrons, the deck got more consistent because I play a card like Prep, and I play Beatrice on the action deck now. So now if you even open like 1 Drytron name, it's still like basically full combo. So. And like opening 1 name is like 96% chance. So like
Sweet.
So yeah, that actually got more consistent despite having
Adding more
like technically
cards.
less of a chance to open like more Drytron names. But yeah, I'll get it right into it.
All right, cool. Yeah.
So like the main difference is that I play like 3 alpha, obviously the same, 3 zeta,
Staple.
3 gamma. So this is one of the differences here. I play 3 delta now. Like I said, when you play more cards, you need to play more names. So this is the best one to add, obviously. And then I play 3 emergency.
Yep.
3 Fafnir. It's another change I made. I'm pretty sure I was only playing 1 of these before.
Yeah, 2 maybe I think.
Yeah. So yeah, another change. Like I also play the 3 Nova. So like technically, if you draw these cards together, it's not very good.
Yeah.
But like I said in the last profile, like the odds of drawing these together and not drawing a different Drytron name is like really low. So it never came up for me where I bricked on opening like
Double Fafnir
2 Nova
Nova,
or Fafnir Nova or double Fafnir. It never happened. It's just like not a real thing. I played 1 Foolish, and then another name I need to add, basically like a name is Terraforming.
Yeah.
This
Makes
card was
sense.
fucking awesome. Like, yeah, it's really good. So for the names, play the 1 ritual spell. Obviously, I don't think anyone plays 2 anymore. It's like no, yeah. So this is where another like big change I made. It's like triple Diviner, because Diviner is actually like a combo piece now. And what I mean by that, like it's not something that you search as part of your combo. Like it's actually like a starter, because you can make Beatrice with Diviner. Whereas like if you open like Manju, it's kind of dead. Like ideally your normal summon is Diviner. If you have 1 name, you can make Beatrice. If you have 2 names, you go for like the standard combo of like a Baron de Fleur. So upping the amount of Diviner as well as playing Prep makes drawing 1 name's hands like basically really good. Like Zeta Diviner's full combo, Alpha Prep, Alpha Benton, Zeta Prep, Zeta Benton. All those hands become really good, whereas before they were not if you weren't playing Beatrice. And then I still play the same Megalith cards. These are really good. Like your brick hands do oftentimes end up like being like a lot of ritual monsters. So I'm thinking about cutting not the Megaliths, but I'm gonna probably cut the Idaten. Just to lower the amount of bricks that I play and maybe play from another Drytron name, just because like this guy in your opening is really bad. Like technically you did need him for full combo, but there's a new way to combo now where you don't need Idaten anymore. And I guess like the only reason you'd be like reluctant to cut this card is because it's a Natasha target to like banish and take control.
Sense.
But overall it's like a bad card, so yeah. And we played the 3 Prep. This is one of the cards that I added, like I said. It's really good. Like you open like this card plus Alpha Zeta. You always just go like Alpha Zeta first, and they're gonna Ash, and then you activate Prep, and you have full combo. So you like, because like Alpha is always gonna get you Benton, and this card is basically just like an Alpha search.
Makes sense.
That was really good. I came up a lot this weekend. Like I got Ash so many times. And then the bricks, 1 Scythe, 1 Plasma, 1 Celestial. Yeah, I mean, nothing really to say here. You could argue playing 2 Plasma is better to play on like Charmer and stuff. And like for me, this lesson never came up over the weekend, so I actually plan on running 2 Plasma from now on.
Yep, and the deck's changed a little bit. You know, there's some cards that aren't even in the right sleeve, so don't worry about it.
I've made changes since then. Like,
this is just what he took to the regional.
Yeah, I think it's
for posterity.
Yeah, and then Fusion Destiny.
You just run the 1 Fusion Destiny because you don't like to draw this card, right?
Yeah, some people play 2 because, like, I guess they think if Verte gets like Veiler, you don't just like locked out of DP for the whole game. Like you can still, because Verte sends Fusion Destiny is cost.
Yeah.
So if you only play 1 and they Veiler your Verte, you're kind of like just not summoning DP that game. But yeah, this card's a brick, and like you really don't need DP like to win games. So I don't see the problem with not being able to summon DP. I never like second one never came up. So. I play 3 Droplet. This is the same. I don't think I'm ever going to play less than 3 of this card. This card, every time I drew this card going second, I won. Like, just for free.
Yeah, crazy card.
And then the MVP, Triple Tactics Talent. This card was disgusting. Like, yeah, you just like take their monsters. You're going first. They like Ash your alpha. Like, if you open prep, you can just shuffle. You can like look at their hand, put on hand traps. You can like dig deeper for more Drytrons. Like, this card is like disgusting. Like going first and second, it's absolutely insane. So yeah, that card was nuts. And then still the one called by. Yeah, I just try and play like as many cards as possible to play on hand traps. So
makes sense.
Yep, added these and prep both help play around hand traps.
Do you? Here, can you spread those out one more time?
Oh yeah.
Just the cards.
Yeah.
That way. I think I kind of messed up the shot there. I was kind of like looking at the cards. But yeah, so you don't like cross out or anything like that? Instead,
cross out forces you to play bricks.
Hand traps. Yeah, that makes sense.
So this card is like
you're just not on any hand traps.
Yeah, I just don't want to play hand traps. Just like I play the Lancia, but like it's searchable, so it's not really hand. I guess it is a hand trap, but like
doesn't feel like
I sight it and it's searchable. So like
all right,
yeah.
cool. All right, so that's the main 49. You said.
Yep, 49.
All right, cool. Let's just quickly go through the extra and the sub.
Yeah, extra basically pretty standard.
So we're up to 2 movement.
Yeah, I realized that like the Lyrillist never will come up. Like you can always just make this card and go into Zeus anyways, unless you're playing against Flunder. That's like the only deck that like keeps all their cards in attack position. So like, yeah, I never need the Lyrillist for the regional, so I'm glad I changed it to just the 2. And then like the Zeus engine.
Founder Zeus.
Yeah. And like I said, I was playing the 1 Beatrice. This is pretty self-explanatory. Make sure 1 Drytron hands.
A lot better.
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty. And then that's it for the XYZs. Links, I play Link Kribo.
Standard.
Phoenix.
Nightmare,
Dogda, Verte, Unicorn. Axis Code. These cards are in different sleeves. I actually ended up cutting Axis Code, but these are just like the standard. Like if you're gonna play Axis Code, you need to play the Link 3, obviously. So it's like the standard like Link package, and then play the Diviner targets. Still only 2 targets, even though we play 3 Diviner now. Like
yeah, because the third one rarely will come up.
It never came up for me. So, and then obviously the DPE, and then the Baron. This is like for turn. Both these are like for turn 1 combo. Like DP, obvious broken card. And then side deck. So we play the triple Lava Golem. This card was like insane for me. Like I drew it like every game going second, and you know you don't really need your normal summon with Drytron, so yeah, it's pretty good. I played just a 2 Lancia.
It's tutorable, right?
Yeah, it's tutorable. My thought process was like, if I go second, then like if I don't draw, it's fine. But like going first, I can tutor out the Lancia and then also set the Lancia with Dogda on their turn. So that way I can play around cards like negates and stuff by having the 2 Lancia. And just like basically guarantee like they can't banish, like Wonder can't banish.
All right, let's wrap this up.
And then Token Collector.
Broken,
Yeah, play Beatrice, so send it off Beatrice.
Yep.
Twin Twisters. This part didn't change.
Duster, Reboot.
I would actually cut the probably like the Duster and the Reboot.
For 2 and 3 LS?
I would play I would play like another like going second like board breaking card, just because there's not that many like backer decks.
Spear Moat, Kaiju, stuff like that.
Yeah, evenly matched is probably what I would do.
That makes sense.
And then triple a pointer. Yeah, this card's you draw this card going first, you win the game. So.
All right. Well, thank you, man.
Yep.
All right. Updated Drytron list. What was your place at the regional?
57th, I think. So just like 9 places out of the top 48, but.
Well,
It was good for our first regional back, and
we'll get him at the YCS this weekend.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
All right. Peace out.